Yeah, no, absolutely. And to think, like, I mean, it's just the 227th version of this sort of thing. I mean, the tournaments on Monday nights within Union County go back. I mean, yeah, even before this, but goodness gracious, the thing that, that Kelvin and RJ have been able to build up by themselves here, and having to continue on here in Rahway, starting out from the old Starlight Ballroom in Linden, New Jersey. Yeah,
not the ballroom, but
the ballroom, man. Yeah. I have so many memories of Kelvin like looking at the stream setup in just abject terror because they were going to go over midnight and have to pay for the extra venue day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that would have been so bad.
I have actual pictures in my phone there's a projectile that's a command grab. That's cool. A9
could do a whole. You and I could do like a whole storytelling stream. I remember me and Hangman were sitting backstage with I believe it was Mutt. And telling all sorts of stories. I just sat there and all right, let me tell you about a little player named Dugan. And then Hangman just like lost his. He was like, yo, oh my God. And then he just like saluted. He just sat there and saluted. It was crazy. We'll tell that story on another stream one day, but for now, we got the new blood. We got A9 out here with the Steve. Oh, no, my bad. Alex.
Yeah,
going up against Synnister, a player who I've actually seen on these streams before. As uninvolved as I've been with Smash Ultimate, I have heard of this player. I have seen this Ryu make some pretty good wins in their day. A9, though, rocking with probably one of, if not the best character in this entire game. So I'm going to be anxious to see how Steve, or Alex, I should say, is going to be able to keep a character like Ryu out.
Clever use of the minecart there to change speeds on it, but the parry into the Shoryuken, and you got to think that Dila is watching from another place, smiling down on Synnister after that one. And I know what you're thinking. Stu, Dila's not dead. I know, I miss him too, but it's
I was thinking, yo, PR, when's the PR dropping?
I know,
that's
right?
what I was thinking.
Oh man,
Dila, we love you. Sorry.
Oh gosh, the Dila Great Gonzalez said at the very end was just
historic.
Oh man,
historic. It's like, you know what that W means, right? And he was like, you mean. Wanted so long to be PR'd and then was number 3 for the first time he was ever on one. That's a historic story. But again, that's not the Ryu that's on screen. I'm sorry. I'm being really old right now.
I mean, look, we both are.
I know.
If we're keeping it a buck, I am absolutely encouraging this, but let's encourage Synnister a little bit more. Oh my gosh, the Steve.
It's pretty
Alex,
sinister.
What have you? Catching hands and the minecart, pickaxe, all coming out. I mean, it's a running jab on a character in a game that's all about positional advantage. And also, you get to change the stage fair and balanced. But we are getting the...
It's not very often that your jab is also your F-tilt and also your nair. There's only one other character I can think that does that, and that would be Mega Man with his pellets.
True.
Yep.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And those characters are exactly the same. There is no difference between them.
None at all.
Yeah, nothing perceptible.
One of them's from one of the most popular video games of all time, and the other's from Minecraft.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's that was the joke.
No, but A9 is actually slowly bringing this back. Oh, actually, no, the magnet hands are going to do it. I thought that was going to be a dead Ryu for sure, but the magnet hand's going to do it. And now, actually, I should say, like, a couple of more up tilts, never mind. I was going to say, with that amount of rage, even despite how heavy Steve is going to be, like, just 1 to 2 more hits, especially on the fact that this is Smash Ultimate and Ryu can, in fact, get that confirm in the air, something that Dila could never do in the game that he got PR'd in.
True.
Because it didn't exist. But now it's a little bit different. Ryu can hit you with that in the air, which is real scary. So, truly, I don't blame A9 for doing the classic build that wall and just camp as much as you can, because that's Ryu. Come on. Yeah. If your character could build walls against Ryu too, you do it too. Come on. Come on. Yeah, don't lie to me.
I was going to ask a little about the origin. Okay. Just love. No screen. Catch him on the F tilt, the crescent kick right across the face. Synnister taking the game off of A9 with the quickness and the quick glance at the player cam. Like, yeah, you might be wondering how I wound up in this situation. Well, let's go ahead and watch the replay and find out.
You know, there's a lot of 90s movies, but no Wes Anderson ones ever said that. Bill Murray never said that. He's a little too funny for that at this stage in the game. I love when the game does not think a move is going to kill, and there's no lightning. Not even the freeze. I'm not talking about the freeze frame, when there's not even any lightning on the kill move, which there wasn't. That's the game telling you that shouldn't have killed. You're bad. Like, why'd you DI that like that?
Yeah, something clearly went wrong in your calculation of the matter. But we are going to see now. Stadium 2 for game number 2, and Synnister holding court, holding stage, and piling on this damage all the way through the shield. The Tatsumaki to put him off stage. I mean, we're only 20 seconds into this one already. A9 at triple digits has not piled on anything yet. A9, welcome to the compilation. Catch a body, Synnister.
That's a 0 to death. That's a Synnister one to say the least, but are we going to get another one right back? Already tacking up to 69 while holding that button in the air, building up on those blocks. Might not, no, not going to be a 0 to death. Winds up getting hit for, A9 winds up getting hit for their troubles right there, but not with a clean 92% of insurance to be able to tack on for, and that's going to be a backdoor for sure. I love that grab, not only as far as a distance grab, but also the fact that Ryu was going to focus to be able to get out of disadvantage, as he is one to do. And with the exception of that up smash, you know, I feel like Steve doesn't have too many multi-hits to be able to deal with focus out of disadvantage like that, besides up smash, which, being in the amazing anti-air that it is, if you whiff it, is still an insanely committal move, and Ryu might be able to kill you for it. With that Looney Tunes TNT anvil right there, 60% of insurance tacked on for Synnister, though. That is a sinister amount of percent right there, as we get that enhanced Hadouken already up to 88. Looking good right now as far as damage goes. Being forced to air dodge back lest they get kill confirmed. None too far, though, actually doing the tech where they put you put Steve sideways for a second while doing while rising with the up E. I forget what that tech is called, but it actually allows Steve to get a lot more height through that up E for their troubles. And yeah, up of full stock right now is Synnister right now, looking pretty clean. Trying to hold stage control to force their advantage, but that is Steve from Minecraft, or Alex from Minecraft we're talking about. I have to be precise. There's a lot of college kids who play Minecraft who play this. They're going to get mad at me in the Twitch chat, but anyway.
Who cares?
Yeah, I know.
It's all good either way.
I thought I'd growl what people think about me by now.
This is the deciding factor here. A9 could very well be on the way out of the tournament. A skilled Steve nonetheless, and it has had some cheeky use of the items at the very least has given a good account of themselves, but not good enough. An extra dark marking on the chin of Alex as Synnister makes their way into another like advantageous situation going into losers final, as A9 will see their way out of the tournament. Synnister trying to match, if nothing else, their second place finish last week at Fusion 226, but of course their defeater in that set was the same person in Grands on winner's side this week, Jackal. We will see if Synnister has an opportunity at revenge, but first they will have to go through Gok and Myrari in order to do it.
That was a quick set.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. For a Steve set, that was a quick set. And I'm not saying all Steves have to, like, camp like that or whatever, and, like, all Steve sets are long, but I'm just saying Steves, they either camp or the matchup can wind up being a little more elongated. Or one would figure when you're playing against a Ryu, especially one as talented as Synnister, that you're going to be putting up a lot more walls, building for Diamond a lot more. If anything, I'm kind of shocked that A9 didn't play lamer.
Yeah.
That would have made a lot more sense to do. Because if there's any characters where you're like, you know, there's the whole, Steve, I hate Steve. Like, Steve's been the meta for a while now. Come on, people. I'm just saying, if there's any character where Steve is actually the most justified in camping against, I'd say it's the one that can true kill confirm you at like sub 60%, both off of the ground and in the air. But A9 didn't really play like that. They didn't really hold stage control, built walls occasionally in the corner, but most of the time I felt like A9 just pressed bad buttons and disadvantage on the way down, and Ryu just kind of said, stop doing that.
Yeah, and the thing is, the usage that Synnister got out of focus attack